2024, as the war on Gaza persists, the occupied West Bank faces its own tragedies. Over 800 Palestinians, including dozens of children, were killed in Israel's military raid and settlers' attacks. More than 2,000 homes were demolished, displacing thousands. Economic collapse deepened, with unemployment surging to 25% and poverty engulfing over 30% of the population. Analysts warn this year marks the most aggressive wave of the regime's ethnic cleansing in decades.
The year 2024 was exceptionally difficult for Palestinians, arguably the harshest in decades. It was marked by political deadlock, escalating colonial measures in the West Bank, internal Palestinian political fragmentation, and a dire economic reality as Palestinian income sources dried up. Additionally, the fragmentation of the West Bank, restrictions on movement, and the creation of an exceedingly challenging reality further compounded the hardships.
While the international community remains largely silent, Israel advances its plans with settler policies aimed at erasing Palestinians, with systematic efforts to displace communities and dismantle international support structures like UN Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian refugees.
After 15 months of genocide, this war persists due to the U.S. support for the occupation and the international community's failure to act. Bloodshed continues, especially in northern Gaza, where we reject displacement and fight for freedom, independence, and return. Amid the war, the occupation pushes to dismantle UNRWA, erase the Palestinian cause, and weaken the PLO.
The war caused economic decline and displacement within the Israeli society as well, but U.S. aid helped sustain the regime's military operations, as pointed out by analysts.
This war deeply impacted Israeli society, causing economic decline, mass displacement, facility shutdowns, and halted education and agriculture. Despite this, U.S. support has worked to ease the repercussions that Israel could face. Washington has also provided significant arms to the regime.
For Palestinians in the West Bank, daily life remains a testament of resilience. Farmers endure attacks in their field, children are targeted on their way to school, and breadwinners are hunted as they seek to provide for their families. Amid the unrelenting violence, steadfastness defines their struggle. 2024 in the West Bank was a year of enduring violence, economic collapse, and political stagnation. A year that underscored the resilience of the Palestinian people in the face of an unrelenting genocide. As the world turns its calendar to 2025, the question remains, will justice for Palestinians remain elusive, or will the international community finally act?